Welcome to the Political Oracle, a segment of the Talkchat podcast, which we have been bringing to you matters politics and especially presidential politics towards 2027. Today, I'm discussing someone I have never discussed since we started this podcast, and this is none other than the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. They call him Wamunyoro. But I want to say this today, that Rigathi Gachagua is highly underrated. And if UDA and Kenya Kwanza government, and by extension William Ruto, continue underrating Gachagua, Gachagua will hound him until he loses the 2027 elections. But before I continue to prove my point, I want to offer our political benediction. Our political benediction comes from the book of Matthew 13, verse 44. In Matthew 13:44, Jesus Christ offered a parable that was said is a parable of a pearl of great price. In this particular parable, Jesus said that there was a man who finds a hidden treasure in a field. And in his joy, he sells everything he owned to buy that field, securing the treasure for himself. So this is a parable of a person who found a treasure in his field. He went back. Maybe, of course, that field belonged to another person. He went back, sold whatever he had, came and bought the field because the field had treasure. William Samoei Ruto needs to open his eyes on this matter. He needs to sell all what he has and have Gachagua back. I know this is impossible, but I want to defend my hypothesis. Remember, we have been studying Gachagua for some time now. And the issue is that Ruto has been underrating him. Ruto and his people have been underrating him. But remember, according to my analysis, it is only Gachagua, not even Raila Odinga. It is only Rigathi Gachagua who can truly rival William Ruto in political oratory, number one. Two, in sharp epithets. Number three, in masterful rhetoric. Number four, in persuasive power. And number five, in eloquence. I am saying this knowing that Rigathi Gachagua has been a proselyte of William Samoei Ruto. And towards 2022 general elections, he was a key person in speaking on behalf of Kenya Kwanza or UDA. And there was no other man who spoke against the then Uhuru Kenyatta government and who painted Uhuru Kenyatta as bad as Rigathi Gachagua. There was no other person who did the hard job for William Ruto than the one Rigathi Gachagua. His commanding presence set him apart as a formidable force in the political arena. And I'm going to tell you, from now onwards, we are likely to see Gachagua being followed by many Kenyans. Although he is speaking from one particular region, I know many political pundits have always said that Gachagua is only speaking for Mount Kenya region and Kenya is big. I agree with that. But I want you to note this, that his sentiments aligns with many Kenyans, whether they are in Mount Kenya region or they are elsewhere. And that is why his complaints, his forceful sentiments to the government aligns largely with other people who are disgruntled by the Kenya Kwanza government. There is a reason that we can say in 2027, the Kikuyu will be an idea rather than an ethnic group. And in this, I want you to note this. In 2027, the Kikuyu people will not only constitute people from the Mount Kenya region. Actually, it is going to be an idea because of this reason, that all the civil servants, all people whose pay slips bear the suffering and the affliction of increased taxes, the affordable, for example, the affordable housing levy, the social health insurance fund, the SHIF or the SHA, whatever it is called, and other taxes whose introduction they were not consulted, they will actually join Rigathi Gachagua in their sentiments. And it means the side where Gachagua will be, there will be more people. Actually, the Kikuyu is going to be an idea in 2027, just like the Gen Z is going to be an idea in 2027. Those two ideas will do a lot of damage to William Ruto re-election. Remember, the Gen Zs now is no longer the Gen Zs. Actually, they are calling it Gen Zote, means this is a war for all generations, not only the Gen Z's generation. So what am I saying? It is going to be tough if Rigathi Gachagua is underrated. He is the only person who can equal William Ruto in 2027. He is the only person who can talk the way William Ruto talks. He is the only person who has the energy that William Ruto has when it comes to political opposition. And that is the political